Honey, it's time to focus on your own shit. Enough with all the comparing, enough with the not feeling good enough, not worthy enough feeling like the victim, enough feeling sad. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is such a beautiful, beautiful day. The sky is so blue. It feels like a very special time. It's Ramadan, and everyone who's a Muslim and is watching this, Ramadan Mubarak. I hope you have an amazing and blessed time. And I want to talk about something that's been on my mind and with me even more the past few days. So at the moment, I'm not feeling my best. There's a lot going on health-wise. Mentally is pretty good, but health-wise. And so basically the past 6 weeks have been really challenging for me health-wise. I could barely do anything. I don't want to get too much into it and like what's going on, but what has really helped me through this time was being thankful for everything that I have, because every single day I count my blessings. I thank God, the universe, whatever it is that you feel connected to. I thank it for everything that I have. And I remind myself that even when I'm not feeling my best, I still have so much more than most people on this planet do. And now, of course, that doesn't heal a broken heart or fix a broken leg or whatever it is, but it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference and it changes your life. And it's time to become thankful. If you feel like you're a victim, if you feel like things aren't working out for you, there is one thing that needs to change. There's one thing that you need to understand, and it's that life is not happening to you. You are happening to life. And so today is the day that you have to start understanding that you are happening to life. And life is the biggest blessing, the biggest gift you could have received. And you wouldn't be on this planet, you wouldn't be alive if you weren't unique, if you weren't talented, if you were not full of potential, if you were not beautiful, if God didn't love you and created you the way you are. Your hair is beautiful because it's your hair. Your skin is beautiful because it's your skin. Your legs are beautiful because they're your legs. However, you need to take care of yourself. I talked about it in my last video. You need to take care of yourself, health-wise, and health comes in so many ways. So stop complaining and start being thankful. This is really where you have to start if you want to change your life. It all starts with you understanding what you have and being grateful for what you have. So I want you to write down today the things that you have. Because here is how we work, or how our system works. The brain, the mind, is constantly looking for evidence in the things that we tell our brain to believe in. You are the one to choose what you want to feed your mind. Your mind is gonna believe anything. It can't tell whether it's reality or not reality. You feed your mind your believing systems. And now most of your believing systems have obviously come from the outside. You are a conditioned being. Your whole life you grew up being conditioned by everyone. And now you don't know who the fuck you are, because all these beliefs don't belong to you in the end. But this is the good news. You can change it. You are now the master of your own mind. Ever heard it? You are the master of your own mind. That's what it means. You can choose what you want your brain to believe in. And not only your brain, you can also teach your body how you want to feel. You can teach your body emotionally what your dream reality would feel like. And you can teach your brain what it would look like. So you can literally teach yourself. You can decondition yourself, and that changes it all. But you have to start at zero, just like everyone else. And nothing is gonna change in your life if you keep on complaining, if you keep on seeing yourself as the victim, if you keep on pleasing people all the time, if you keep on prioritizing everyone else except for yourself. You come first. You come first. You're gonna be in your best potential, and you're gonna be the best gift if you prioritize yourself, because that's what you're gonna radiate out there. If you love yourself first, guess what? You're gonna radiate so much love and positivity out there. If you don't love yourself first, if you live in a negative state of mind, if you live like a victim, constantly seeing the lack in everything, because obviously that's the evidence that your brain is collecting the whole time, that's the trash that you're radiating out there. So no wonder why that's what's coming back to you. So that's what you have to change. And let me tell you, I don't know you. I don't know the situation that you're in. But I bet that if today you write down a list with things to be thankful for, there is gonna be at least 10 things that you can be thankful for in this moment right now. And I bet it's a lot more than 10 things. So it's time to say goodbye to the victim role, and it's time to become a freaking goddess, to conquer yourself. So count your blessings. Start being thankful for what you have. And in addition to that, every day, look for one opportunity, one situation where you can even give, or you can give to someone else. It can either be you donating money, it can be giving a compliment to someone, it can be opening the door for someone, it can be baking a cake for someone. It doesn't matter. But every day, consciously, I want you to give back. The more you give, the more you are gonna receive, because again, this is the energy that you are radiating out there, and you are only gonna attract that energy. It is so simple, and still most people don't get it, don't understand it. And it's so sad to see how people keep on suffering for years and years and years, going through the same shit over and over again. Because what happens is life is gonna make you go through the same shit over and over again until you understand it, until you change it, until you take responsibility for yourself. And so I thought I would share some of the things I have changed within my daily routine to become a goddess. So, and to feel like one, and to live a beautiful life, all right? To always know how to gain it back. Because of course, I have my moments and my days where I'm sad and where I'm in my mind and I'm totally ego driven and I am the victim, and it's okay. It's normal. I let it out, but I know how to conquer myself again. I know how to get it back. I don't stay in this condition of being a victim, but that's what most people do. It's not, their life is not a river anymore, which is what your life is supposed to be. A river, everything should be in a flow, just like your body. But people are stuck, and so is everything within their bodies, and you can see because nothing is flowing in their body, in their face. They're not really living. You can see because of how tense every part of their body is. They're stiff, they're cramped. So let me share these, I'll call them habits, with you. One thing I want to disclaim though and say is that when it comes to habits, yeah, we as human beings need our habits. Habits can be an amazing tool. However, always make sure that you are aware of your habits. A habit is only a good thing as long as it's serving you. If a habit is not serving your highest good anymore because you have moved on, then you need to let go of the habit. Otherwise, you're gonna become an unconscious person again, and work was for nothing. So always ask yourself, is this habit really serving my highest good, or is it not? So the first tool that helped me and still helps me a lot is not checking my phone in the morning and at nighttime. Now, obviously, this depends on your schedule, your situation, and everything. But for me, I most of the time have the freedom to not check my phone the first 3 hours in the morning and the last 3 hours at nighttime. Now you have to check for yourself for how long you can stay away from your phone, but I highly recommend having your phone turned off or not near you for as long as possible in the morning and in the evening. There is nothing that you're missing out on. You are missing out on the time with yourself, and that is the holy time, especially in the morning and at nighttime. You want to wake up, you want to take the time for yourself, and the same at nighttime. Let go of that rush. We don't need the adrenaline anymore. We don't need worries. We don't need you to compare yourself to other people's life on Instagram that you don't have. We need you and the best version of yourself. That's how we need you. The morning and the evening are very, very sacred times. Make them a sacred time for yourself. It's the perfect time for little rituals, okay? And this was such a game changer for me because, yeah, as I said, I take the time in the morning to wake up, to let my body wake up, to feel what I need to feel. And the same in the evening. Like, I want to relax. I want to come down. My sleep is important. You should value your sleep. You may think, I don't need that much sleep. I can sleep later. I can sleep when I'm dead. Yeah, it's first of all not funny. And second of all, you're going to get your consequences later on, and they're not going to be pretty. You should value your sleep to be in your best energy, to feel your best. And let me tell you, it's so peaceful without the phone. It's so peaceful. So, the second thing I do is a little meditation in the morning and a little meditation in the evening. This doesn't have to be long. If it ends up being long, amazing, but it's up to you. But the first moments in the morning and the last moments before you fall asleep, you are in a certain state. You are in the sleepy state, the alpha state, where your brain is very receptive for what you feed it. So if around this time you become or you get into a thankful and grateful frequency, your whole state of mind that you want to be better is gonna get better, because that's when you're the most receptive. And you're gonna start believing how blessed you are. Or let's say you want to manifest a certain something into your life. Those are the times. Also, you can just sit down for 10 minutes and just focus on your breath. Let your thoughts pass by. You don't have to change them. But then always focus back on your breath and just enjoy the stillness, because the stillness is what speaks the loudest. Everyone, oh my God, I see people, and I used to be one of them, rushing through life, soaking in information and energies all the time, 24/7, but not enduring silence for a minute. And that's why people get so anxious, are so scared of being with themselves, and don't get their stuff done, are not happy because they don't know themselves anymore. People are so confused because they don't take the time for themselves. And the time you should take for yourself to remember who you are should be in silence. And I promise you, even if it's just 5 minutes in the morning and in the evening, it's gonna make a difference. You're gonna reconnect to yourself, and it's gonna be life-changing. Life-changing. So now that you don't check your Instagram or your phone anymore, you have the time. You have the time. Use it. Take it for yourself. So, the third thing is what you eat. I started eating years ago mostly whole foods. And I'm not saying that my diet is perfect. I'm literally learning about food and health every single day. I'm becoming more and more into it. However, I am choosing the best for myself every day. I want to be in my best energy, so I will only feed myself the things that have the best energy. Junk food is dead energy. Your body takes it in and it cannot amplify it. If I eat an apple, it has vitamins, living water, so much nutrients. My body does not only benefit from it, it can amplify that energy. So I take in energy and my body creates more energy out of it. That's why I am choosing whole foods mostly. If there is a moment where I'm like, oh, I want that burger, I will eat that burger, but consciously. It's not just, oh my God, I'm hungry. Where's the next McDonald's? Eating fries, eating 2 Big Macs, and then like a McFlurry, drinking a Coke, just stuffing it in just because I was hungry, and then feeling like crap afterwards. So take the time to figure out what that could mean for you. And what's also crazy is because we human beings always underestimate how insane and amazing our body is, or we are in general. Your senses are gonna change. You're gonna taste everything so much more intense, and you're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna have so much more energy. So that was number 3, prioritizing whole foods. All right, that's what we're gonna call it. The fourth thing, and this is a really important one as well, is doing something. This can be like a hobby, but including it into not necessarily your daily life, but into your week. Something you used to love doing as a child. Whether this would be playing a certain instrument. For me, for example, it's dancing and playing the piano and the guitar. But this could be whatever you really enjoyed doing as a child. Include this into your routine, your week again, because this is gonna connect you. This is gonna reconnect you to who you are. And the more you do things that you love and remember who you are, the more authentic you're going to be, the happier you're going to be, the more energetic you're going to be, and the more in your potential you're going to be, and the more thankful you're going to be. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I've talked a lot. I've shared some really, really, really beneficial tools. And I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you are thankful for what you have. Because once you know what you have, God is gonna bless you with so much more. I love you, and I will see you in my next video.